Today is my daughter's birthday, right? I'm a truck driver. So I want y'all to, empathize with how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, you hear about how much money people making and, they laughing, they glad. But the other part that you don't hear about is this part right here. What happens when you have to work or you working and you miss one of your kids' birthdays? You got to think about that. Are you mentally prepared for that? Do you stop what you're doing and try to get over to the other side? I'm all the way in Oregon. My daughter is in Michigan. So these are things that you have to consider when you consider signing up for truck driving. And if you're looking from the outside in, yeah, everybody's smiling because they above the grade of pay right now, and they getting this money and trucking, and they making it look real sweet. But consider that being away from your kids. Consider that your kids calling you after their birthday. They want you to go on a field trip with them. You got to tell them no in a nice way. You have to consider these things before you consider truck driving, because you'll get in the seat and then you'll be like, man, I didn't know that I had to do this certain amount of driving. Yeah, your first year you got to make your bones. 85% of the time you're gonna have to go out there on the road your first year, and it's inevitable that you miss some birthdays. And if you don't have no kids, then you good. But the ones that I'm talking to that do have kids, you're gonna miss birthdays, you're gonna miss Christmases, you're gonna miss Thanksgivings, you're gonna miss your birthday, you're gonna miss the 4th of July, you're gonna miss the first day of school. You might miss some of these parent-teacher conferences. How do you fill that void? You have to be as creative as possible. Me and my daughter, we play Roblox. That's just something we do. So I make sure I make time, to have that bonding time when, to fill that gap, fill that void. My other two kids, we do the same thing. We play Roblox. This is what we do. So find something to bridge that gap, that fill that void or bridge that gap. Another thing too, I got like something set up that I wanted to do. While we in this recession and the money is good out here in trucking, I want to go as hard as possible. And I think some of you too should consider that, because times is hard right now, and it's getting even harder for the people that's not working and the people that's not thriving right now. Truckers, y'all thriving, whether you driving, if you're owner operator. I know what you're going through. Everybody's going through the same thing, but you still making money, and you still got to make that money turn. So your next thing is to invest. But we getting off topic a little bit. So what we gonna do with the kids is perfect example, man. We gonna run it up so much till you can afford to take 2-3 months off. Those 2-3 months is for the summertime. It's for the summertime. So try as hard as you can to run it up and be able to take 2 months off. Add it up on your expenses. Okay, it's gonna cost me this much, so you got all these months to pay for these 2 months. You understand what I'm saying? And then y'all cool. They can look forward to the summer, and then your hard work and your labor is, you can enjoy that in the summertime when they all running around, and they gonna remember that. So that's kind of how you can balance out, some of these things, man, and it's cool. So, just dropping a couple jewels there, a couple gems, but I want y'all to consider that, man. You in trucking, or you about to get in trucking, this is what you got to go through. So, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all drive safe. This 18 Wheeling. I love y'all. Yeah, we out here.